What's going on? Welcome everybody. It is Saturday, and not only is it Saturday, it is a super Saturday. We are back with the World Warrior US Midwest #2, and earlier today, a lot of players in the Midwest region were duking it out, trying to fight for this top 8 slot, and now we've got them all locked and loaded, all ready to go, and I am ready to bring you these matches. My name is Seth Mitchell, and I'm joined by my co-commentator and one of my best buddies, Ham Jams. What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's good, brother? I just ran the brackets with you and just got to see the bloodbath play out off stream as it progressed. It was pretty fascinating stuff, watching everybody just killing each other. Dougie, I don't like what you did to my man's Ramsey.
Yeah, that was kind of a mess, man. I mean, like, Ramsey on the Geef, of course, was like doing his best, but Dougie, after the Akuma switch, he's looking really strong. So unfortunately didn't make it over to the top 8. Neither of them did. So even though those are our homies, like, personally, unfortunately, like, that's just how top 8 goes. That's how the World Warrior brackets go, man. Like, everybody out in the Midwest is like fighting for their stuff. So we got some of our homies in there too. If we want to like talk top to bottom about who our top 8 is, we've got KHANGAROO. Yeah, let's pull that up on the stream if we can, just to show you guys, but I'll talk about it. We've got KHANGAROO versus DARKDES up first. And then second, we've got Jack, Moist's very own Jack, versus Furia's dual Kevin. And then down on the loser side, we've got Flash Metroid going up against Harms. And then Cusco versus Brian F. So all of the sluggers that you would kind of expect to see, along with some new names that we haven't seen in the last World Warrior, make the appearance. So it's going to be hype, I think, no matter what.
I think it's really cool that, you know, you're seeing people that haven't cracked top 8. I think I saw Chakotay earlier. He just fell short. But you're seeing new people coming into top 8, and I think that's really good because it means the scene overall is getting stronger. We're playing against the same folks, right? It's the Midwest, right. Just Midwest, but we're getting better against at least each other. And my hope is that we're the best forever. We are Hopefully. Just the best.
That's the goal, right? Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
So two new names to the World Warrior bracket. We didn't see them on stream coming last week. So we got DARKDES versus KHANGAROO. KHANGAROO on the Akuma. I'm always stoked to see Akuma making it this far in the bracket. And
at this point, you're already starting off a huge jump in, and it's Akuma. You know that man's taking 1 billion damage, but you know KHANGAROO been gatekeeping out in Minnesota. I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Pete over there at Run the Mix.
Yeah, shout outs to Pete. Shout outs to Mix Fest. It's coming up later this year. But was that a crouch medium punch like anti-air? Just caught some landing frames. Oh, that is a punish, and that's dead. And that's 4 medals going into round 2 in our first set of the day. That's disastrous.
You know, I feel like that's like what it is to fight Manon. Every time you fight Manon, you either go in and she gets 2 medals or she's going to get 4. Her first round is either 2 or 4 medals, pretty much across the board. Maybe this is me speaking as a Geef player, but that's just the way that it works out. A nice jab. Waking up with that IDOM 2-frame jab, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that IDOM 2-frame. It's like the OS. Is it a delay or is it actually just him making the right read? Who knows, dude?
Is he a genius?
Is he a genius? I don't know, man. I would love to see more of IDOM.
That's not gonna work out for Dark. Oh, ooh.
Okay, perfect parry. Okay, but I think he's just gonna spend all of this to try to do it. Level 1, maybe? Yeah, has to. You can't.
Probably the most optimal conversion you could have gone for. Minimal meter spend. I think that's fantastic. That's the best scenario you could have looked for.
Also very necessary, right? Considering like a 4 metal Manon and your party, like
you're in burnout
Manon too. Yeah, now 5 metal Manon. This is gonna be really bad. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I like it. He's chucking plasma. Honestly, oh god, but the big jump in, and it's got 3. Oh, but the drop!
Tried to go for a throw reset, trying to get that back throw, but DARKDES was ready. The drive looking okay, but
did he commit? He did, and it's gonna be a wrap. DARKDES takes that first game.
Yeah, KHANGAROO got a little overzealous on that pressure, but good stuff for DARKDES. Buffering that super out of that, taking the first point on the board.
When in doubt, super out.
Yeah, KHANGAROO, like, played a little slow. I think that part of the difficulty of playing footsies against Manon is that she's always going to stand right outside your stuff because that's what works for her. Good anti-air.
And good buttons, especially roundhouse. You know, you're not trying to press on her at a decent range. Anything from like range 2 and above, she's going to control the neutral a little bit better than a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Despite Manon players, they consistently say her neutral's questionable, but I think that at that range, it's pretty great.
Yeah, exactly. Already in what feels like a one-touch situation, KHANGAROO's stupid low. DARKDES just going in. KHANGAROO trying to back off now.
But with the real deal punish. Hold on.
Yeah, good punish. Good block on the other side with that cross-up, DARKDES. Oh, but the cross-up of his own, this is going to be dead for sure. And only
Get
one medal to have to worry about, though.
I told you, man. She's either going to get 2 medals or she's going to get 4. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Slowly approaching the win condition.
Okay. I like it. I like the conversion. Pushing to the corner. Doesn't hit any buttons. I think that was a jump out, and it caught it. Oh, man. Frame kill into the throw. Nice blocks. The parry. Adamant Flame. You are super dead.
I love the combo, like the punish counter Adamant Flame start. It's like one of the most badass punish counter starts.
It's so sick. The screen shakes. It's fantastic.
Oh, no. What's not fantastic is the 3 medals already in the final round.
When the huge jump that are working out. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Are we looking at reset? Are we looking at reset?
Oh. No, didn't route into it. Didn't have the meter to be able to extend, I don't think. And even though that was like the level 3 on deck, but now hopefully KHANGAROO busting out.
You honestly using one of the, oh my God, the overhead. She
baiting on the low, you know. Can't win the footsies game against the Manon. That's just sending everything that she's got. Cross cut.
Okay, overhead. Sweep.
Love it so far. Love that block string pressure to hopefully get that back to the wall, but no, DARKDES poking out.
Overhead's working out, but it's still not working for DARKDES. Hold on.
No,
DARKDES, but KHANGAROO always makes it look so clean up front.
Yeah, not quite dead. Has to guess right. No, the drive reversal, and there's still meter on the board. Wow, the brave walk up too. Confident that she was going to hold down back, and does. KHANGAROO really trying to take a point on the board right now.
That's a normal command set. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh, but the Chicago punish? I don't know.
I mean, it got her a medal, right?
You got her a medal, but obviously you can build a little bit more medal and maybe do a little bit more damage, especially off a punish counter on Akuma. But either way, DARKDES is the one in the driver's seat right now, so let me just stop talking.
Yeah, looks like KHANGAROO looking really uncomfortable, but the DPs have been really clean. Despite that, DARKDES still going in, and there it is, the confirm into the level 2. Really close to closing this set out. Now it's set point.
Oh, yeah. KHANGAROO's going to have to work their way backwards all the way. Coming into the round with 2 bars, but whoa. DARKDES getting the first strike.
3 bars. Hopefully he's going to be able to do something with them, but no.
Held
really
up.
Tricky.
Held up.
Yeah, you can tell there it is, the 4 medals. Might be dead, actually. No way, punish counter on the command grab, 4 medals. DARKDES does it in 3. Very clean. Very clean opening set of our stream, too.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a time to do it, it's right off the rip. You see the 3-0. It was clean. It was clean.
Yeah, it looked like we had a pretty good start from KHANGAROO, but it was like really struggling. Even though the anti-airs were crisp, you know, you were able to play the close range just fine. It was any time on defense. That was the really tough part for KHANGAROO. So DARKDES really exploiting, just playing that ground game really well, and then staying, like, look how sticky that is. You know, counter hit everywhere across KHANGAROO's side of the screen. So
I think that's like the hallmark of Manon, especially after the buffs. They made sure that she does not let you go. If you're I mean, she's a grappler. That's the way that it should be. If you're on the ground, you're not leaving. If you try to hold up, she's going to light kick you, and that thing's got range. She's not going to let you leave the ground, and if she does, a good Manon player is going to have answers to that. So good stuff to DARKDES.
Yeah, great stuff to DARKDES, and good attempt from KHANGAROO. And even though that was the winner's side still too, right? So KHANGAROO's got a chance to make it still back on the loser's side.